So maybe Moon's got something to show out here. Maybe there's still something left in the tank. Maybe we got some strategies that we might, we haven't seen yet.
I mean, I'm hoping that Moon are going into this game much more prepared than they were going into Bind because this is their map pick. So we're going to be looking for signs of life, signs of a game plan for Moon because if they don't have one, Prestige are just going to blow them over once again.
Yeah, and of course we saw Grimmer. I think Grimmer is also an impact player for PSG. On that breach, we saw him uh, really just hold aside on their own. I mean, each of PSG, each of them working together, being able to hold down the site, using their utility at the right time to force Moon to either move or rotate. Because Moon had ideas of what they wanted to do. They're like, okay, let's hit A. We got hit by tail utility. We got stunned. We got slowed down. All right, let's just go. Let's go take the teleporter, go to B. But PSG still has players on B, or they had someone lurking. It just they had such great knowledge of the map and understanding of where everyone would be, and they just look clean out there, man.
It was also, I feel like, a lot of confidence from the side of Prestige, even when Moon were able to get picks, get close to being on site. I mean, there was a round where they killed Vise, and it was just Grimmer left on site. But Grimmer just able to use his util so effectively and isolate those fights. I mean, he was able to 1v4 there. It was just him alone on site managing to win out that entire round. And I feel like Prestige just has so many of those rounds that Moon need to deal with.
Yeah, and it's also on the timing as well. Leo on that defensive side, and we even saw some other players do it on PSG. They knew when to push in, when to press the attack towards Moon, because we saw when Leo just pushed down B long and was able to catch off, I believe, Enterprise out, like push deep, almost towards spawn, and then back up, regroup with his team and was able to set up defensively again.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that confidence and the self-discipline. Moon are going to be looking for a big overhaul, a big change to come back into this game. I
Yeah,
mean,
and hopefully we see them. If they do win this, we go to a third map, which will be split.
yeah,
But now PSG 1-0. They need one more map win to win the $500.
and it looks like we're going into Pearl now, into that agent selection. Pearl is a map that has the potential for a lot of post-plant util once again, so it wouldn't be surprising if they play a very similar comp, and it looks like they are Prestige with almost an exact same comp, except for Leo switching over to that Jet instead of the Rays.
Yeah, and we see Perry, who was on the breach last game, switch to KO, hopefully to shut down some of the utility that PSG is rocking with. So maybe that might be the decider here on Pearl. But again, PSG is looking calm, cool, and collected. They're ready to play. They're ready for that $500. They want that money. But Moon has to be the ones to try to stop them. And it doesn't look pretty right now.
Yeah, Moon, I mean, going back to what might be their comfort roles. I mean, on Haven, on the map that we saw them win on, Ray was on that jet, so he might be more comfortable on the jet. But I mean, we'll have to see.
Yeah, and we're slowly loading into this map here, and there we are, ready and willing as we see PSG start on the defender's side. All right, so now we see Astro Stars get put down. Having a nice little time on Pro. I like this map a lot, actually, Alienator. Contrary to popular belief, I
I
like
mean,
this map.
it's a nice map, and it has the potential for a lot of team play in, which I like.
Yeah, some great Great close quarters action as well. And you can also sneak around on this map too, if you're not checking your corners.
Yeah, the mid lurks can be so strong.
Looks like Moon already eliminating some util. And PSG slowly making sure they're heading over to B. Gathering information. Oh, Florigato gets alert. Kizzy, though, takes out Grimmer. Spike gets planted. Teo Utility stopping the plant for just a second. As Kizzy with 22 health. Gonna push it, gets caught with their util out. Florigato gets straight out by Ray. And now a 3v3 situation. PSG has to retake, but we see it looks like Ray all the way back there. Leo on that jet in B long takes one out. Oh, but Ray takes out Ezo. Gets
Ray.
Moody. 3 kills for Ray. Leo, last one remaining.
Oh.
4 kills.
I think Ray should always be on Jet.
He woke up, man. I think, you know, the comfortability in this map pick.
Yeah, I mean, I think Jet might be his agent, and also, I mean, Moon just looked really confident there. Ray, with those gunfights, looked really confident, and that's what you want to see out of Moon. You don't want them to be looking worried, to be hesitant coming out of that first game, because that was just the first game. This is a different game now. It's reset. They should come into this with a new mindset.
Yeah, you gotta have a short memory while you compete, because you don't want that 13-4 to linger in your brain as you try to get this next map win to tie it up. 'Cause
Absolutely.
again, Moon playing a little bit slower. But again, you see this setup here for PSG, 3 stacked towards A, and they have 2 people in connector just in case they need to rotate towards B. They're just leaving B wide open. But look at this slow push into Art. Leo leading the charge, sneaking around. Enterprise might catch one here. Aimed in.
Oh,
Sees 2. Only gets
Ooh.
1 though, Leo.
oh
As
no!
Perry finds the other 3. He's stunned by the fault line.
Oh,
Gets 1. Misses the shots. Ezo takes out Perry. As they're going to get the go-ahead. Moon's going to go for the plant onto B.
Oh.
PSG following suit, though.
that was worrying
Shots
timing.
Looks like Leo and Ezo going to push towards that connector. Oh. He's going to fall back. Oh, look at all that health drained from Leo. He's going to walk
Elbows.
back. Try to go for it. And Moon's going to take 2 rounds.
Yeah, I mean that's what you want to see out of Moon there. They did lose 2 guns, or they only lost 1. It was a Guardian and a Ghost, which isn't too bad. I mean, that was worrying for a moment there. After Enterprise lost that gunfight mid and KO also got swarmed, it looked like Prestige had a chance in that round, but thankfully, you know, the rest of Moon had the situation under control, and that's what you want to see. I mean, they're in control, they're not worried, they have a chance in this game.
Yeah, and Ray looking confident here with 5 kills, 0 deaths for Moon, leading the charge for them. As, again, they're going to play it slow. They know this map. This is their map pick, so they know what they want to do here. But Ray could be going into 2 people watching this door. They're going to back off. He's finally putting someone on B. Ezo going B down. Fault line catches a few. Leo in Art right now. Peeking out. Takes a little bit of damage. Can't dash away. Daimyo takes out Leo. Razor Wire comes through. Florigato gets taken out. Now they're waiting for the spike to get planted onto B.
Oh,
Ray loses the gunfight.
Spike planted.
It's Grim. Shot comes through.
Barely dodges the spam.
Kizzy dying on sight. Parry towards Art. They're on the spike. Tail utility comes through. They got to half.
Oh,
Ezo takes 2. Last one remaining. Enterprise can't do it. As PSG get back around.
what a huge 2K from Ezo there. I mean, those 2 kills secured the round for PSG there. It looked like they might lose it too. All in all, though, nice damage from Moon. That's usually just what you want on an anti-eco. But now both teams are going to be able to buy rifles. It is going to be the first gun round. This is a very important round to see how this match will go.
Yeah, Alienator, this round could mean everything for this game. If Moon can win this, they get more momentum pushing into the next few rounds when PSG are on a save. But if PSG gets this round, it's the opposite. PSG gets some more momentum.
And it looks like they might be
More
pushing
confidence.
headfirst into 3 members of Prestige.
Oh, the fault line and salvo combo catching out Ray. PSG playing a little bit more aggressive as they get 3, 4. Last remaining Enterprise lurking in mid. They have the spike. All they have to do is hold it. They're gonna try to pinch Enterprise here. Oh. Wait a little bit. Forgato spots him. Can't get the shots off.
Okay.
The aftershock. Oh, don't have your knife out.
Oh,
Oh, get his
finally
Leo.
killed.
Enterprise. Popping off just a little bit, but Moody's there to trade it out.
It looks like Prestige have found their footing now. I mean, they're going back to what they're comfortable with, those set util plays. That A push was just so good, it shut down Moon completely, just like we saw in Bind. Moon are going to have to do their best to avoid those util dumps, or find a way to play around it.
Yeah, that's gotta be a confidence killer for Moon, especially when, you know, you thought you were gonna try to take it slow, and PSG recognized that and started pushing up, being more aggressive. Stealth drone comes through. 3 players for PSG on B site. As Moody's gonna be the brave one to push up long, gets 1. Kizzy resurrects, has to find a kill to stay alive. Great use of the Blade Storm.
The assist
Ray.
counts.
There he goes. That's all you need. Oh, look at Enterprise, though, flanking deep. But Grimmer takes out Kizzy.
Ray gonna go for Mur here?
Oh, here's Ezo pushing in. Catches Ray. Oh, Cosmic Divide coming up an Enterprise car. On the flanks, Perry just rushing him down with the Guardian.
Huge look from Enterprise. That round could have gone PSG's way if Enterprise was not there to shut it down.
And that seems to be Enterprise's role there, just lurking around. He was in mid last time in the previous round, but now caught the timing, found a way to get through mid doors and into the defender spawn, come back out and grab Ezo, trading out his buddy Ray.
Yeah, and I mean Enterprise, we saw him try a lot of Cypher lurks on Bind, which just didn't work because of how small the map was. But Pearl, a lot bigger map with a lot more possibility for lurks. It looks like he's found his footing. Ooh!
Ray catches out Leo. Again, PSG trying to get aggressive, but now Moon's catching on to it, played a little more defensively, found that kill off of Leo. Now they reset. And it looked like Ezo was pushing up deep into A. Might call for rotation to B. As Perry grabs an ult orb. Lines coming through. Florigato just going to give the site to Moon. Wait for their teammate.
Steel Garden coming through.
Get out of there. Moon does have a Teo ult available, but they've planned it for long, and they're all set up here. Is she trying to retake? Moody catches Ray off guard. Smokes come down.
That
Teo ult
ult
comes through. They got the spike to half. Big damage. Teo ult right back. Moody, last one remaining. Doesn't have enough time. Gonna get a kill on the way. Gonna try to dodge the spike explosion. And he does. He get the kill on Enterprise. And he does. 4 kills.
I mean, what a round from Moon there. It was looking sketchy for a second. We saw the tail ult come out from PSG, and it looked like it was gonna almost confirm the round for them because of all the space it claimed, but the counter tail ult managed to help them keep the round in their control. Moon just looking so much more in control than they were in Vine.
Definitely. And Moody getting those kills off of Moon denies any rifles to come back for Moon, but Moon still had a good enough economy to get another full buy round here against PSG as they fly through the site. Ray leading the charge. Spike gets planted. Oh, command.
KO being res.
Moon looking very
King
strong.
saves him.
My goodness. Last one in flowers for Gato with the Marshall. Takes out Perry. Rush him down with the classic.
That kill was so good. I mean, we know how much Prestige like to play with their util, how much they love to just dump their util and get that space. But that KO just suppressed all of it. I mean, without their util, Moon were able to take that site so easily, just out of Prestige's grasp. It was like taking candy from a baby.
Absolutely, absolutely. Moon looks like a very different team. Ray looking way more comfortable this game on the Jet, 10-4 right now. And top fragger from last game, Leo, doesn't look comfortable right now. 4-7. Look at this aggressive push up A again. Leo trying to make something shake. Still going for it, not losing confidence. Leo kind of stuck back there. The tail util coming through.
No.
Ray gets first blood. Moon's just gonna back off. They do leave Daimyo here by himself, anticipating maybe another push from PSG. Oh, yeah. They left him there because they want to hit A right back. We see Enterprise just stuck in mid, just lurking around, hoping to catch a rotate. And they're going to have Perry to back him up. Flash comes through. Izo ready for a peek. Oh, nice kill right there. Great pick. Moody, though, takes out Ray. Rolling Thunder. The utility.
Spike down A.
Spikes down.
There's no
Doesn't see him in
time.
the corner. Moody and Florigato shut it down. Wow.
I mean, now we see the importance of that KO knife, that KO ult. I mean, the util combo there was crazy. We saw the Thorns blocking them from getting into site, and as soon as they started making noise on A site, the Breach ult forced them back into the Thorns. So much damage done.
And now PSG finding their footing again. Now we're back to almost a full buy round from both sides. Perry has to settle for the Stinger in full armor, and Daimyo has to settle for Vandal light armor.
what an important fight to win.
Absolutely. It's Kizzy
The judge!
takes out Izo. Judge takes one though.
That overkill is now gone.
Lorigato though takes two.
Oh.
Lorigato holding down that B long.
Oh!
Oh, but what a shot from Kizzy. 3 kills already, 2v2. Gonna resurrect.
Prestige
they're gonna just
running
run away. Very
But it
smart
does
play from
give-
PSG.
Moon so much space now.
Last player standing.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
try.
PSG ready for that.
Yeah, I mean, those are 3 huge kills from Kizzy there, but unfortunately just not enough. The two remaining members of Prestige playing it to perfection, avoiding that Clove ult, and just expecting the KO push off of that Clove res.
And now the round differential is now 1 round. So, you know, PSG could easily tie this back up since, oh, it looks like Moon gonna sell for this light buy Stingers and light armor. Kizzy with the Vandal are gonna sell the Vandal.
Prestige also have 3 ults online. Those we know how well they use those ults.
Especially on defense, they can stop any type of push if they need to. Tail utility, stopping any push. Oh,
There's
tail
tail.
ult!
Spike down
Nice.
mid.
Lorigato gets one.
They've lost the spike behind the Vise wall.
Daimyo gets caught out. Moon, last 2 members remaining. Grimmer. He's able to find one, but it's not enough. PSG ties up this game 5-5.
Prestige absolutely back in the game. I mean, we saw some early rounds from Moon, but it looks like they've lost it now. The timeout coming out so that they can reconvene. I mean, they gotta figure out what went wrong. It is 5-5 now. Only 2 rounds left on the attacking side, and historically, we have seen Moon be stronger on attack.
Absolutely, and it just seems like PSG just makes the adjustment constantly. You know, they're able to find new ways to catch Moon off guard, to whether it's use of utility or the aggressiveness from the pushes from the defense side. You can see Moon gets a little Moon gets shaken up a little bit when they see Leo pushing, when they have, you know, they have Izo or Florigato push up. You know, they get caught off guard a lot.
Absolutely. And now coming out of that timeout, I mean, we're gonna be looking at what Moon do, what they change. All eyes on Moon here. It's looking like they're gonna go for a B long push. Just a full B long rush. No one lurking. We'll see how this works out for them.
Yeah, full B long push here for Moon. Stealth drone comes out. One person waiting for them, and it's Leo. It's waiting in the corner. He's suppressed in
Can't
there.
dash out now.
Leo has to run through the salvo. Has an op there. An elbow. Izo sprayed through the smoke. Catches parry. A lot of chaos happening. But Moon not looking too good after losing the KO. Oh, what a shot from Leo. Takes out Ray.
That had to be a sliver of a shot.
Ooh. Almost hits a shot, but Daimyo takes it there.
Oh.
3v3 or 3v4 situation. Moon still trying to go for this B site. They're not rotating.
30 seconds left.
I think they heard you. Now they are rotating.
Yeah, caster curse, man. Daimyo's staying behind.
Organo's gonna
See if
clear
he can
this.
get another pick. The Op gets to pick up 10 seconds left. They have to get the spike down now. Do they have time? They do.
Oh!
Spike planted.
Oh, what a flick up. You get Florigado, but
Oh.
Kizzy can't get Grim R. And PSG finally takes the lead in this game, 6-5.
And it's definitely deserved. I mean, Prestige look just back in control. Any semblance of worry from the first few rounds is completely gone. We saw how fast they reacted off of that B-long push there. I mean, at first it was just Jet on site with the op, but we saw how like they reacted so fast they were able to take control immediately. I mean, Moon couldn't even step a sight on site.
Yeah, and at the same time, Moon took way too long to figure out if they wanted to stay with the B push or rotate. I mean, it came down to the wire. You know, having Kizzy have to stick the plant because there's only 5 seconds left. If PSG winning 4 rounds in a row, if they get this to make it a 7-5 half, they're going to be looking very comfortable moving into the attacker side. Pushing in, Bladestorm catches Moody,
Oh!
but Izo's going to trade that out. Ray can find another one.
Oh!
Izo 3 kills. 4. Can they get the A's? Try to rush down Perry. Gonna throw out the no command. Perry, last one remaining. No one to revive him, and PSG is gonna move into this half 7-5.
Absolutely just mowed down there by Ezo. The Steel Garden not affected because Ezo was staying out of that range. I think he might have known he was playing intentionally outside of sight, outside of the Steel Garden.
Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
And that's what makes a great team, right, Alien? Because you see Leo not have this best game here. When we saw that dominance that we saw in the previous buying game, the rest of his team picks up. Moody, Izo, Grimar, able to find those frags and find that use of utility to win those rounds.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we mentioned last game. All of these players have the ability to just step up and win a round for Prestige right now.
Looking very clean. Let's see how Moon adjusts. Still a 7-5 half. Only a 2-round differential. So maybe they're more comfortable on defense.
We have seen how annoying the post plant can be when playing against Prestige. I think Moon, their goal is gonna be to deny the plant at all costs.
Looks like PSG gonna split A here, but they're denied by the utility. But they're still trying to go. Flashes come through. Leo's trying to find a frag. But Florigado's gonna get one first.
Ooh.
Followed by Grim. Kizzy takes out Leo. Moody pushing deep into Flowers. Here's the dash. Takes out Ray. Kizzy pushing out through Art.
Player standing.
Covered by the smoke. Enterprise, the last one remaining. Now all PSG are relatively low, but Izo's gonna clean that up.
So much damage, but no kills coming through for Moon there. Just the one. I mean, that's another pistol round win for Prestige. They've won 3 out of the past... Yeah, 3 out of the 4 pistols we've had so far.
Yeah, and right now that makes 6 rounds in a row for Prestige, even through the half transition. I mean, they're just looking strong. I mean, they're going to use this confidence into these next few rounds as Moon has to force up some sheriffs. No armor.
We'll see how much damage these sheriffs can do. That is a very nice first pick. That is their smokes player gone.
There you go, and that limits PSG from executing on the site. But again, PSG has weapons, and Moon doesn't as the Outlaw finds Enterprise. Kizzy trying to make something shake. Leo with the Outlaw stepping up this half. Again, another kill for Leo. Frag it
They're on
out.
the round.
We get another one. 4
Ooh.
kills. One more for the ace. Flash comes through. Ray looks away. Is concussed. They want to give Leo the ace, and Leo gets it.
That has got to do wonders for the duelist. I mean, Leo has not been having a good game so far, but that ace, he's back in it.
Yeah, it's not like Leo wasn't having a terrible game. You know, he's still sticking in, still doing, contributing to his team, but, you know, that's got to give him that confidence boost back. You know, he was dominating in that first game on Vine. Now he gets an ace here with the help of his teammates, so they got to be feeling good right now.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want from your duels as you're moving on to attack-sided. Oh, Ray just absolutely caught out. Could not find anything with that early aggression.
Oh, they had a shot there. Didn't take it. Daimyo gets out Moody. But Leo again leading the charge. Perry ran out on site with the judge.
Oh,
Flashes come through. Judge here.
Player standing.
Enterprise car takes out Florigato, leaving Izo in a 1v1. Perry with only a judge. Izo with the Vandal. Oh, looks like Izo moving up. Izo heard them jumps.
he knows he has a judge. He's gonna go back on A.
Concealment.
Gonna throw a star there. Oh, to fake the B, but heard him plan A. Perry walking back. Izo gonna play for his plant here. Gonna put a star on it just for some extra insurance. As Perry trying to find Izo. Feel the tension here. Izo wrapping all the way around the flowers. Perry running on this site. The pull coming through. Oh, Perry caught Izo, but Izo was ready with the flick.
Izo just absolutely had the read on Perry that round. He was playing with them. I mean, he knew that Perry had a judge at first. He was playing so carefully, and then he moved out, faking the rotate. Perry almost fell for it too. He was just close enough to hear the plant sound, and even then, Perry almost got the drop on Ezo, but the flick from Ezo just so clean. I mean, there's a reason why he's 17-9 right now.
Looks like Moon's gonna call another timeout here. Just right now, PSG just won. I believe that is the 8th round in a row. They're 10-5. They're 3 rounds away from winning this entire game. Moon, again, they look strong in the first half, but then tapered off now. I wonder, you know, what they could be thinking at this point. You know, this is their map pick, and they're looking like that. They're not looking good right now. They're not looking strong.
I mean, yeah, Prestige just pulling away from Moon now. This timeout is everything. They got to find something. I mean, last time they did a timeout, it did work in their favor. They got around after that. They're going to be hoping to replicate that success this time.
Absolutely. As we got to see what the next move is for them. As looks like PSG congregating in mid. Waiting for something. Moving up. Oh,
Ooh.
Ray catches Leo. That's a big
That's the
pick.
jet diff.
There it is. Moving in. PSG having to wait around, and you're probably moving towards B. Daimyo walking away on site, trying to find a better angle. Cosmic Divide onto B. They're executing. Rest of Moon rotating. But we see Florigato flanking all the way towards A. Izo gets Kizzy. Oh, look at this
Florigato,
rotation.
huge
30
spot
seconds
here.
left.
It looks like Perry might suspect it.
He does.
Oh! Both
Gets
of
some
them are
good
so low.
damage. Might catch Ray out here. And Ray shuts it down as Spike gets planted onto A.
Oh,
Spike planted.
PSG have the sight here. Enterprise getting caught.
Enterprise might die to
Mateo
the salvos here.
Salvo. Oh, jumps in and avoids getting killed. But Moody and Izo cleaning house. 2v2 situation.
Oh.
Perry catches Moody. One left. It's Izo. Has a star on the spike. Izo gotta make something shake. Izo kills Perry 1v1. Enterprise gets it to half. Does he have time?
Shot.
And he does. 1
Oh
second.
my.
1.46 seconds left.
What a shot. That was like a heat-seeking missile onto his head. I will note,
Incredible.
though, I mean, they knew the Astra was probably playing art. KO did have his knife up, but I don't know if they noticed. That was really close, and they barely won that round. I mean, both Perry and Enterprise there were both so low. They barely won that round. But that was a very important round to win. Coming out of that timeout, that feels good. And now they're going to be looking to replicate that success.
And we've seen this already from Moon, that timeout gave him a round win, but they got to keep it going. Leo pushing aggressively, gets taken out with the Blade Storm. Rest of
my
PSG trying to follow
God.
suit. Throwing flashes, you're blind forever.
I just know Moon are thinking of quitting Valorant right now.
Yeah, Moon just trying to feel out PSG, and now PSG has to push with only 4 members. They get the star down. Razor Wire comes through. They're pushing on this site now. PSG Izo takes out Perry, gets straight out by Ray. Ray holding it down in the back of sight. Kizzy takes out Moody. Pushing out of Art. Kizzy again. Trapped in his crossfire. Ray trades out his teammate and gets another round win for Moon.
Well played, and it wasn't as close this time. 3 members still alive for Moon there. It looked like they were very in control there. Kizzy getting that kill mid. It looked like they expected what Prestige were doing. That's what's important. It looks like they might have a read on Prestige right now, but that could easily change if Prestige just adapt.
We also got to think as well that this is Moon's map, you know, and they're losing right now. So maybe there's a change in adjustment in the game plan just to try to keep PSG on their toes. Because right now, PSG has to go for a lighter buy. But, again, Kizzy, Ray not able to afford a weapon here. Could get a buy from their teammate, but they're just going to stick here because Ray has a Blade Storm. Ready to throw these knives out.
Ooh!
Catches Izo.
Oh!
Resets again. Spamming it, trying to get Moody. Moody can't hit the shots with the Sheriff. Takes a little bit more damage. Stuck in mid. Ray.
Remaining.
Oh,
Mood looking very strong. Leo, last one remaining. All over A site. And Daimyo finishes it off. We're getting 10-8.
we're seeing Moon get confident now. That early B long aggression working out for them. The Jet getting 2 nice headshots and almost a third even, forcing Prestige into rotating. I mean, they went for that A push immediately because they saw that aggression from B, and they just got caught off guard by the Vise on site, by Enterprise, who was still there. Moon looking in control now. Prestige, what are they going to do next?
Ray now fixed with the op. Had some great kills earlier. PSG stationed outside of B, gets revealed by the stealth drone. Hold this angle, cosmic divide. PSG moving in. Doesn't plant the spike just yet. Tail ult comes through.
Oh!
Enterprise gets taken out. Oh, Ray and Leo almost finding each other here. The casserole goes down. PSG dropping like flies. Kizzy's defusing, doesn't stick it. Gets it to half though. Taps it again. Izo takes out Perry. In the connector, Izo kills Kizzy. Kizzy resurrects. Izo cleans it up. Ray, the last one remaining for Moon. Gonna get hit by the Teo salvo.
Ooh. What a crazy round. That was a terrible round for Moon. They invested 4 ults in that round, was it?
I believe so. And at the same time, it looked like Kizzy could have stuck the spike, even though the aftershock was there.
I mean,
but
he had a chance, but it's hard to tell. It was 3 ults. It was 3 ults. But even then, it was a devastating round loss for Moon. Prestige just waiting out all the util from Moon and then just using their own counter util to stall the plant and get those kills. That lurk from Ezo as well.
yeah, PSG 1 round away from match point. Leo takes out Kizzy.
That's the smoke's
Salvo
gone.
comes into stop push.
Of course, he can still smoke from post-mortem.
Mm-hmm. Is Daimyo playing a little bit safer here? PSG lined up for a push to take A site. And very quiet. No one really making any noise. Daimyo holding this angle. His teammate. Uh-oh. Steel guarded. And the tail ultimate taking out Perry. This is looking very, very scary for Moon. As Enterprise Car and Ray, the last ones remaining. What a shot from Enterprise. Taking out Leo. Ray with the op. Razorvine comes through.
Right there.
Spikes down. PSG in post-plant positions.
They use their own Steel Garden.
Oh, but they're going to check the corner?
Oh!
No! Moody gets away scot-free!
You have to check your corners.
PSG on match point. Prestige Esports 1 round away from winning $500 in this entire tournament.
I mean, we've seen time and time again how well Prestige can use their ults. Just there, we saw the Steel Garden and Teo ult combo. They were using Steel Garden and then using the Teo ult just outside of it. So anyone that was trying to avoid the Steel Garden, like Ezo was doing last half, would have gotten caught in the Teo ult. And they forced the entirety of everyone on A site into the Steel Garden and just overwhelmed them completely.
This is looking grim for Moon. They have to do something, and they're going to fight just in mid.
How does Leo get that first one?
2 members of Moon go down. Straight through the smoke. Kizzy goes down. 2v4. PSG prime and ready to win this entire tournament. Stealth drone trying to find the last remaining players for Moon. Enterprise gets caught, almost gets caught out.
Last player standing.
Oof.
Grimbar takes out Perry, and the last one remaining for Moon Enterprise. The weight of this tournament on their shoulders
Thorns activated.
as PSG takes positions onto the A sites.
Spike
Down to
planted.
28 HP. I mean, it's looking like it's a done deal.
Team ace.
And there it is. Prestige Esports with the team ace takes the Constellations and wins it all against Moon. Absolutely incredible play. Wow.
Incredible gameplay from Prestige. I mean, Moon and Prestige both played incredible that game, but Prestige were just on another level. Their level of team play, their level of util usage was just so amazing. They deserve that $500 USD.
Yep, and they are happy to split it amongst themselves. I bet Ezo, the MVP of this game, getting those lurk kills, using that utility, and propping his other teammates up. And after that switch to the half, I mean, they won all those rounds in a row. Moon looked like they were about to come back, but PSG stayed calm, stayed composed, and took home the grand prize. Congratulations to PSG. Thank you, everyone who participated in the Constellations tournament. GG's to Moon. But yeah, man, this was great. It was great casting with you, Alienator. Where can they find you at, man?
Um, I can put my Instagram in the chat.
Oh, I mean, if you want to get any socials, you're good. I mean,
I mean, oh, I can link my YouTube.
there you go. There you go. Find this guy on YouTube, man. And then at the same time, you can find me, DJ Simfix, on all platforms. You can find me on Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube, Twitch. If you need a caster for your next event, I got you. If you need Alienated to cast for your next event, he's got you.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I'm so
So
down. Yeah.
hell yeah, hell yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you. Shout out to our production, shout out to our TOs, shout out to our founder, Animas, who put up this incredible tournament. We thank you guys so much. Shout out to Dubby for helping us, affiliated with us to help us put on this amazing tournament. We love you guys. Thank you guys so much. And we will be seeing y'all soon. Bye bye.